This is the first estate. This lesson centers on 144,000. The east wind is loosed. On your screen is an image of the Strong's Concordance. This book contains the definition of every word in the King James Bible, Old and New Testament. This book will be my aid in helping convey this lesson. So, we move along. Brings us here, print off from the Blue Letter Bible, Strong's Concordance. Okay, now the word here is wind, and we're going to divert your attention to the top left-hand corner of the screen. That's where you can keep track of the biblical verses that I will be using throughout this lesson. Now, first order of duty will be in the book of Revelations, chapter 7, verses 1 through 4. And after these things I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God, and he cried with a loud voice to the four angels, to whom was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. So it brings us to the key now, okay, because we unlock mysteries around here. So the word here, Greek, enemos, all right? So moving along, brings us here, okay? So they are native to the temperate and subtropical regions of all continents except Australia and Antarctica, all right? So, as you can see, it's a plant, a flower, variety of flowers. Now, what makes this interesting is that we know that the coronavirus started on the continent of Asia. They say China, but they haven't confirmed that. I will confirm which country it was in a future episode. But we know that Japan is also on that continent, okay? And this particular flower, see, grows on that continent, right? So here we have A and E, because we're breaking the word down into syllables now, all right? You were taught this in grade school. So in the book of Acts, chapter 2, verse 1, and when the day of Pentecost was fully come, they were all with one accord in one place. Okay, now, interesting enough, the word Pentecost actually means 50 in Greek, okay? It means 50. So, in July 20th, 1969 was when the United States first went to the moon. July 20th, 1969, I will reiterate. 1969 to 2019 is 50 years. Okay? So, now, it says in the book of Leviticus, 25th chapter, we must hallow the 50th year. Okay? So, that's, when the coronavirus came out in 2019. Wasn't 2020, it was 2019. I just thought I'd throw that in there. All right? So, moving along. So, anemone. So, I'm going to jump right to it. Key over here, you get Monet. Now, what are we dealing with? We're dealing with mansion. See? Right here. So, in the book of John, chapter 14, verse 2. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. So this mansion obviously has beautiful, sweet-smelling flowers. And we know that flower also represents female, All right, so in the book of Isaiah chapter 26, verse 21, For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain. So now we've broken down the word anemone, okay? Brought us to mansion, okay? So, which is the kingdom coming to this earth. So now that brings us here to the word east. Remember, the angel came from the east, okay? And he said, hurt not a variety of things until we have sealed the 144,000. All right? So, in the book of Matthew, chapter 24, all right, verse 27, for as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Now, back to the key. Right here, we're going to concentrate on this word. All right? Anatole, Anatole, or Anatole. All right? So, moving along. Brings us here, okay? Anatolia, Asia Minor. All right? And here on the top line, see? Anatole. So, the east. So, the east wind has now been loosed. Okay? So, the angel from the east was saying, no, not yet, until we sealed the 144,000. Well, now they are sealed. So, the kingdom is coming because we've sealed the 144,000. All right? So, moving along, we have a sunflower. Remember, we're dealing with flowers. Here on the coronavirus mask, we have sunflower. Now, here, face covering exempt card. All right? And hidden disabilities. This is for the coronavirus exempt card. And look, a sunflower. That's the flower they're using. Okay? A card which indicates that you are exempt from wearing a face covering to clip onto your hidden disability, okay, lanyard. All right? So, they want to be exempt from wearing the mask. All right? Now, we're going to go to the book of John, chapter 4, verse 22. Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. Okay? So as you can see in the Greek word Jew. All right? Now, here, Old Testament, Hebrew, I want to show Jew because it also means Judah. Now, moving along. Judah means praised, the son of Jacob by Leah. All right? So, here, after the division of the kingdom, the name of this tribe was applied to one of the kingdoms, which included the tribes of Judah and Benjamin with a portion of Simeon and Levi, or Dan, and had Jerusalem for its metropolis. After the carrying away of the 10 tribes and after the Babylonian exile, this name is applied to the whole land of Israel. So all 12 tribes are one blood. They're one bloodline. And they are also black. That's what they are. They're black. They're not distinct groups of people. No, they are black. All 12 tribes. Yes, they still have their distinct tribal names. They're one big family. Okay. They're one bloodline. They are black. Okay. And we're going to go to the book of Jeremiah. Chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground. and the cry of Jerusalem has gone up. So, language means weak or feeble. And that's what the gatekeepers of the black community are right now. They're weak. They've gotten their piece of the pie and no looking back. Okay? But that's okay because we're moving on without them. They're not part of the kingdom. Okay? They've gotten their portion. All right? So, anyway, I just wanted to bring out another lesson on the symbolism of the 144,000 and where we are in prophecy. Yes, the east wind has been loosed. And just certain things that the Gentiles or non blacks do, um, that they are so unaware that they're fulfilling prophecy, like with the sunflower mask. That's just all prophecy just falling right into place. Okay? So, I just want to bring a quick video and it's been the First Estate saying, until next time.